Hi, if you want to know how to install N8N for free on your PC, just click on the link on the above top right and within 2 minutes you should be able to install N8 on your system. All the names of the nodes remain the same. You should be able to click on the plus button and search and find with the same name as they are on this image, and you should be able to build the chain pretty simply, pretty easily. If you face any issue, feel free to drop a comment on the video, but it's pretty straightforward. Hi guys, this is another video on N8N. So we are building an AI chain on getting the data from the Google Trends on what is trending right now, and then sending the data to Deepseek and converting the data and finding insights about the data that is going on the Google Trends, and finally converting into a file. So what I'm trying to do is I'm finding a trend that can impact a stock, and then I'm converting into a file, right? So this is my query in the SQL in the BigQuery, and we to execute this you will need credentials, and to create the credentials, this is what you need to do. These are the basic steps that you need to follow. And yeah, click on this video on the top right if you really want to go deeper into SQL and want to learn more about how to execute queries. I have a um, dedicated videos to learn more on SQL. So first of all, you have to go on your BigQuery. You have to click on the API and services, and from there click on OAuth screens. Get started and quickly write the name of your app. Maybe I'm using N8N. Write your email address that you're using, and then just click on next. Do it for external audience, and write any of your email address that you feel. Let's go back to your chain and click on Google BigQuery. Click on this edit button under the credentials and copy the OAuth redirect URL. Now click on API services and OAuth consent screen and click on clients. And click on new client. Here select the web application. You can name anything. I'm naming it N8N underscore 2. And inside the authorized redirect URL, add your URL. And then you will get your client ID as well as your secret key. Now copy them and paste them back to your N8N window. Make sure not to share the client secret with anyone. Just click on sign in with Google and select your email address. You should get this error message that Google has not verified this app. This generally means that it's still in testing. So now close this window and click on audiences. And just click on publish the app. Click on confirm. Now click back on the sign in with Google and select your email ID and click on advance, and then go to the project safely. Click on continue, and you should have a successful connection with the BigQuery and your N8N. So let's go back to a query. This is a BigQuery. Go on BigQuery and just paste it here. Remember, you have to use the BigQuery. You cannot use any other query because the data that is coming from the Google Trend is saved inside the BigQuery and it's publicly available. You can use it for free. All right, this is my query. I'm going to paste this query in the comments as well as in the description. So I've selected country as India, and then you have to paste inside the SQL query. Then the next step is the JSON step. Basically, I'm just converting the data into JSON. This is the format. It's the result is the key and the value is all data. All data I've mapped the value of items, and then finally returning the items in a JSON format, right? So you can you can use this step, and then the next step is the building the LLM chain, which is one of the most important feature in the init. So this is my prompt. I'm basically asking AI to go through all the trends and find something that is very important for my stock market. And then in the message, I'm telling him that the JSON that I've just created is the data. So you have to see from that data, right? And here's the output from the Deepseek. So one is done. I've chosen Deepseek. You can choose any other. You can choose OpenAI. You can Copilot, Google Gemini, or any other learning model, and just pass in your credentials. So I have Deepseek credentials. I've passed in Deepseek credentials. The next is the added field. So this is like the added field is just simply just converting the data and then finally converting to the field. And as you can see in the bottom, you have the text. What was the output coming on? I will share the output with you guys in the comments also. And yes, feel free to like and subscribe to the video. Thanks.